What's going on, guys? Astro with Hidden Profits Crypto here. Before we get into today's video, as usual, I want to give a huge thanks to everybody who's been supporting the channel. We got a lot of new subscribers, so if you're new, welcome. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure to do so. We upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we show a lot of low cap altcoins, hidden gems, and other great projects. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure to sub. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into today's video. All right, so I already made a video today. It's not even out yet, but it probably will be out by the time this video comes out. But the Hypercent Launchpad, we got some updates on their DeFi tokens, and just a lot of other information. I am extremely excited about this, and I really want to be like one of the first people to bring it to you guys. So that's why I'm trying to be on top of this. Anyways, let's just jump right in because I'm really excited. All right, so first, here is the Twitter Hypercent Pad. Make sure to go follow them so you guys can stay up to date. They are where verified projects launch on Kadena, true home of DeFi. So I am beyond excited for DeFi on Kadena. I think it's going to be game changing. I think it's going to be absolutely huge. And I'm very excited. I can't say it enough. So anyways, so an hour ago, we got this tweet. So you now know the names of our token, which is going to be Hype, STRDST, and Time. So those are going to be the multi-token DeFi economy. For the rest, you'll have to get your reading mood going because we've got a big article going on. And lucky for you guys, I'm going to read it to you. So before we do that, here is the website Hypercent.io. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, make sure to do your own research and go through and check everything out. This is one of the other launch pads besides KDL. Like I said, anything Kadena, it's going to be on this channel. So don't forget that. Anyways, so let's meet Hypercent Launchpad. This article is, like they said, it's a big article, but we're going to just read through it all. Started as a Kadena ambassadors, and now we're here. Well, that's not entirely true. We started in the crypto space in late 2016, so we've seen a lot of stuff blooming and booming while working both during the bull and bear market. We found out about Kadena in January 2021 and immediately saw it as a disruptive force. The only scalable proof-of-work blockchain and the only real competitor to all proof-of-stake chains. We knew our marketing experience could make Kadena more appealing to the blockchain community, and as a result, more projects would start building on it. The fastest way to directly communicate with the Kadena team was to apply for the ambassadors program, and we did so. After becoming ambassadors, we met the team and made numerous branding and website improvement suggestions. Our proposals were met with enthusiasm, but everyone decided they were too radical for big operation like Kadena. So we decided the best way to bring projects to Kadena is to build a launch pad and start bringing projects in, and this is how Hypercent was born. Hypercent helps verified projects launch on Kadena. So the opportunity to launch on a blockchain that recently gained traction is huge, but also challenging. Our job as a launch pad is to bring projects on Kadena by decreasing the challenge to build while increasing the opportunity to launch, helping projects build. So Kadena is not only revolutionary because it's blockchain concept, but also because it's proprietary smart contract language packed. The biggest challenge in a revolution is getting people to join, and for that you need very good reasons and a clear way of communicating them. So for this reason, the number of pack developers is still extremely scarce. Moreover, the amount of open source code available to piggyback from is also very scarce. So even if developers learn pack, they are becoming pioneers in almost anything that they build. So we make no exception to this. So our job is to document everything and make it easier for everyone else. We will offer developers a blueprint project that makes it easy to build, develop full stack TypeScript apps using Next.js and Nest.js, specifically crafted with Kadena interaction in mind. Our blueprint adheres to the best practices and standards like linting, formatting, and testing, and has a focus on developer experience, or DX, to make coding fun while having the confidence that the code base says organized, typed, and sane. We're also developing an SDK that makes interacting with Kadena more friendly, and a CLI app that makes scaffolding, testing, managing, and deploying common sense use case contracts a breeze. Think of it like a build on pack academy. When there are no pack devs around, you make pack devs. So helping projects launch, there are many projects that have good ideas and good developers, but no capacity to sell their tokens because a good community is hard to grow. Our job is to put good projects in front of a good community and give them an easy and fair way to swap tokens. A good community is built with organic growth in mind, as the secrets lie in the quality more than the quantity. People in a Launchpad community should have a good understanding of the crypto space and the funds to buy tokens in IDOs. We've been asked why we don't do airdrops, and the answer is pretty simple. People who join the community for free tokens don't necessarily have the best interest and heart to invest in IDOs, and that's very true. They're just getting the tokens so they can make some free money. Besides that, we would rather have people joining us that have a shared vision and goals. Since our first public announcement 1 month ago, we got approached by multiple communities from all over the crypto space, VCs, private funds, influencers, IDO groups, and so on. They are part of our community and will help us move forward. Any project that launches on Hypercent will have access to them to gain the same advantage. Whatever we do, that will become the blueprint for projects we help. Launch. An easy way to swap tokens. So we believe Kadena is the only blockchain that can massively improve the UX and take crypto to mass adoption through gas stations, security, and the most powerful programming language created to date. I completely agree. That's why I'm into Kadena the way I am. I definitely think if there's anything that is going to bring crypto to, just the average person, I think if Kadena can get their user experience much easier to use, because right now it is kind of a pain in the ass, honestly, with the different chains, and Zelcore can be kind of a pain in the neck, and Chainweaver and all that. So if you're brand new to crypto, some of that stuff can be completely you might have no idea what's going on. So if they can get all that situated, and then with having the gas stations, to help pay for the gas fees, that's going to be another thing that would bring a lot of people, because who wants to pay a bunch of money in fees? Not me. So this is why our purpose is to take Pax's core functionality to the next level and compete with the biggest players in the market today. So through our upcoming Hypercent wallet, we will make the IDO process both fun and engaging with a seamless experience. We call it a one-click IDO. With Kadena's security and modular design, you can call on any contract with the gas already covered for you. That means that if you want to participate in an IDO, all you have to do is click swap using our wallet, and without paying any gas, you will be calling the IDO contract and receiving your tokens instantly. So the Hypercent wallet will be part of our platform's front end and will also be released as a standalone Chrome extension for the community to enjoy it. So that's great. Taking part in an IDO, paying for your tokens, and then having to wait an amount of time before you get them. That's probably another thing that keeps a lot of people away from participating in IDOs, is because if you don't exactly trust maybe the Launchpad, or you're new to the Launchpad and you don't know, maybe you might not trust them with, giving them your tokens and hoping that you get your tokens at a later date. So a fair way to get allocation. Projects launching IDOs on Launchpads usually have low raise amounts, so the supply is lower than the demand, meaning that a lot of people are fighting to get allocation. After years of IDOs going through different models, the best approach so far seems to be the lottery system. Unfortunately, this is not without flaws either. I hate lotteries because I'm extremely unlucky. I'll just say that right now. I hate them because I always lose. I never get, I don't know. I just have really bad luck, but that's okay. The trouble is that the prices for allocation tickets are controlled in a centralized manner and not through supply and demand. The ticket price has been set by the project very early when their token had a low price, and after the token appreciated in value, it no longer makes economic sense. For instance, on one platform, the guarantee allocation cost is, I'm assuming it's supposed to be 10,000 USDT worth of tokens, while the maximal allocation is 500. This is problematic because it doesn't make much sense to spend so much for such a little allocation. Although the price can be changed in the crypto space, this would not go unanswered. So to avoid this problem, we're creating an economy that is truly alive, where everything is controlled by supply and demand through DeFi protocols. So we get to the first token, Hype, which powers the first multi-token DeFi protocol on the Kadena ecosystem. With a fixed total supply of 10 million tokens, Hype is the engine that powers our economy. In short, we made an economic model that uses Hype staking as a way to create a fair model of allocation in our IDOs. So in order to build a stable and healthy environment for projects to grow, you will be using a secondary token, which is STRDST. This is a non-tradable asset earned through staking Hype. So you got to stake Hype to get it on the platform. While Hype is creating a healthy coin lock value of our ecosystem, STRDST is the key to unlocking platform rewards. So you will be using Stardust and bootstrap yourself to an economy that's truly alive. So you can burn Stardust to receive allocation tickets for the IDOs launching on Hypercent, or you can mine the IDO vault to receive tokens from all projects launching on Hypercent. And we'll get into what the vault is going to be a little bit lower. But the cost of the tickets and the vault rewards are variable as they're handled by DeFi protocols based on supply and demand in relation to the variable supply of Stardust. So imagine that a hot IDO comes on Hypercent and a lot of people start burning Stardust to get the allocation tickets. The price of the ticket would increase, but because a lot of people are burning Stardust to get the tickets, the IDO vault rewards would also increase because they're calculated based on the supply of Stardust, which should be lower due to burning to get the tickets. So even if it wouldn't make sense to get the tickets because of the price, people would be incentivized to move the Stardust to mine the IDO vault due to the high rewards. So basically, you're going to use the hype token to stake for the Stardust, and then you'll have the Stardust and you'll have the option of either burning that for the allocation tickets for the IDO, or you can use it in the IDO vault and get the rewards through that way. And as the Stardust gets burned, the IDO vault rewards will increase. So there will kind of be like a choose which kind of path you want to go down. Maybe it'll be higher incentive to go with the IDO vault in certain cases, and then maybe if it's like a specific project you're really interested in, then go ahead and get those allocation tickets. We're gonna have to see how this all plays out, but I definitely think it is very exciting. Now let's go ahead and get down here for the IDO vault. Most likely you're now wondering where the tokens from the IDO vault comes from, and that's all right. As a cost of launching on Hypercent, all the projects submit a share of their token supply to our IDO vault. A big percentage of the tokens are shared with the users who use their Stardust to mine the vault. So if you're not interested in using your Stardust on the tickets, you can always just use it for the IDO vault, and you can also get these tokens from all these different projects, and those values will change as the prices of everything else kind of change as well. So lastly, the time has come to talk about the third token, which is Cosmic Time, or just time, and that is the third token of the multi-token economy. Time is generated when you use Stardust, be it for the tickets or the IDO vault. The time token shows your involvement in the platform, and that helps us put the decision in the right hands when governance is implemented. And that's it. So they leave it off at that. If you're here using your Stardust, for the tickets or to mine the IDO vault, you're going to be getting that time. And when they start doing anything involving governance, if you got a lot of those time tokens, you're going to be there, and you're going to be able to have some say so in the choices made. So that's definitely extremely exciting. I'm super hyped to see this. Honestly, I can't wait. I'm definitely going to be picking up a good amount of hype if I can, because I want to be involved in as many of these DeFi projects as I can be. And honestly, there's going to be a lot of utility, because if you want to get the Stardust, then you can use that. And then you can just mine the vaults if you maybe don't even want to deal with the IDOs. So that's an option as well. I definitely like when there's multiple routes you can take and not just one road. It kind of gives you like a little bit more of a choice of how you want to invest your money and how you want to deal with it. So extremely excited. I hope this video brought you guys some information. Maybe you didn't feel like reading the article or whatever. Sometimes it's better just have somebody else do it for you. But like I said, any project, anything that I'm hyped for on Kadena or involving Kadena, I'm going to be bringing it here on this channel. We recently talked about Marmalade, which was an NFT infrastructure. So if you guys haven't checked that video out, make sure to go do that as well. But like I said, anything Kadena, it'll be here. So make sure to subscribe. We upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it, or if you learned anything. Leave a comment down below letting me know if you guys are excited about Hypercent and planning on getting some of that hype. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.